Well, Shawn, the time has come.
Oh my God, it's the end of the year.
Week 17. This is the last Pick'Em show for the regular season.
Oh my God.
How did the season go by that damn fast? You know why? Because time goes by fast when you're doing damn good.
Oh yeah.
The Bears
And the Cowboys, baby.
We are division champs.
Holy
shit.
Nobody thought we were going to be division champs. Not even us.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Our teams had great years. Yeah. Our defenses are two of the best in the league, along with the Baltimore Ravens going into the playoffs. Man. And you know, defense still wins championships.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty confident in our team's ability to get out of the first round in the upcoming playoffs, which are just around the corner next week.
Ooh.
But who are we going to be facing?
Ooh.
Who's getting those final spots? There's a lot on the line here in Week 17. It's nothing but divisional games this week.
Oh, my God.
So, Shawn, Sports Fury Nation, are you ready to get into it for Week 17 for the last time for the regular season?
Yeah, let's do it.
But before we do, we got to shout out our Week 16 top 5 performers and top 5 overall.
Yeah.
So, everybody in our top 6, we're doing top 6.
Top 6 this week.
Because all of these guys got 14 games correct. Yo, Andy, 1616. Uzi T, who's a SoundCloud rapper, I think.
Oh, shit.
JP the Beast.
Yep.
Toki. Just Film 24 YT. Yeah. So I'm sure that's his YouTube channel.
Probably.
And Philly Wolf 90.
Ah, Philly Wolf.
All you guys got 14 games correct.
Good job, guys. Only 2 games off?
That's not too bad. That's not
too
bad.
Okay. Now, top overall. It's overall for the whole year so far, guys. And it's a tight race here.
Mm-hmm.
C. Zogi won in first place, 161 total.
Okay.
It's real. That's his name with the exclamation points. With 158 in second place. Third is Buck Leather with 158. Fourth is Shaky Jake 93 with 157. And fifth is AccuRatings with 157 also. So it's a tight race.
All right, guys. Here's what I need everyone in the top 5 or top 10 to do. I need you guys to just shit the bed week 17. I got 12 games correct last week.
I got 11.
That puts me at 154 points. So I'm in 12th place out of 950 plus. Almost 1,000 people, I'm in 12th place. So I need you guys to just...
You got it?
Hey, don't even make our picks this week.
Yeah, just forget.
That'd be great.
Just like oversleep, you know?
Because you know what, Shawn? This week, I'm going perfect, baby. I'm going perfect.
It'd be funny the whole year you've been saying that shit and you finally do it in the last week of the year.
All right, you ready to get into it?
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it for the last time this year. Starting off with our first game right here, we have the Atlanta Falcons, who are 6-9. They're on the road to Tampa Bay, who are 5-10. The Falcons, they took care of the Carolina Panthers last week. The Bucks,
they lost, of course, to my Cowboys.
Which we saw coming by a mile away here. Yeah. Now, this one. This is pretty interesting. This is in Tampa. Falcons and Bucks. There's divisional, angst in this game. Both of these teams want to come out there with...
in the year strong.
Yeah, with respect. Yeah. So, who you got in this game? Because this one, I think, could go either way. The Bucks are actually just favorites over the Falcons. This is a pick'em game, but they're hometown favorites here. Well, God, man.
You got to look at the Bucks. The Bucks have one of the best scoring offenses and passing offenses in the league, right?
Mike Evans is one of the best wide receivers this year. He posted up amazing numbers, but yet no one's talking about Mike Evans this year because of all the games they lost.
5-10.
But
he talks about you.
Love Mike Evans. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL. You know that.
Yeah.
But the Falcons, though. Can they really go in Tampa and get this win?
Well, they do have a guy named Julio Jones.
Julio.
Who's also having a great year.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's the top wide receiver this year.
Yeah, and yards, I believe. So, I have to go Atlanta here. Like, I just don't. Who do you. Like, I'm looking at. Both have pretty decent offenses, right? I trust Matt Ryan over Jameis Winston.
Okay.
I got to go Atlanta.
Okay. I'm going to go... Oh, shit. Why am I going to do this?
Are you going to go Tampa?
I don't know. I'm going to say... Oh. Here's what I'm thinking.
What? What are you thinking?
Tampa Bay, you know, they can play tough there. The Bucs can. Who can stop Mike Evans? Cameron Brate.
Jameis Winston can stop him.
That's true.
By turning over the ball.
Yeah, he really could.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go with an upset here. No, actually, it's not an upset. The Bucs are just slight favorites here. Give me the Bucs. Give me the Bucs to finish 6-10.
Well, you're not going perfect.
And the Falcons going 6-10 as well.
No, this is.
I'll take the Bucs.
Okay.
I'll take the Bucs.
All right.
Get Mike Evans the ball. I still got him in fantasy for those leagues that I'm in, where the championship game is
still going on.
Yeah, going to week 17.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Bucs. You're going with the Falcons.
All right, we're different on the first pick. I didn't expect that one. All right,
yeah,
I like it. Okay.
On to Buffalo, New York, where the Bills are 5-10, hosting the Miami Dolphins, who are coming into this game 7-8. Buffalo Bills, dude, they're at home. LaShawn McCoy, there's tension between him and the coaching staff.
Sean McDermott,
that's why he didn't get the starting job this past week.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Ryan Tannehill, he will play. He will play in this game.
Yeah.
Dolphins are not going to rest any starters, so who you got in this game, man? Bills are favorite in this one, by the way.
Bills are favorites. This is in Buffalo.
Yes.
I'm definitely thinking I'm going to go Buffalo. Miami is a Florida team. They're not going to be used to this cold weather in Buffalo in December. Well, yeah, still going to be December at that time. Mm-hmm. It's going to be way too cold for Miami and Ryan Tannehill and them. They're going to be aching. It's going to be hurting. Bills going to take, and Bills have a pretty good defense, so I'm going to go Buffalo here.
Who did the Dolphins play last week? I forgot where they played.
Oh my god, my mind went blank. I got it right here. I'll pull it up real quick.
Yeah, because
they lost. They
lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars by 10.
I picked Miami Dolphins to win that.
I did too. How
at home they can't beat the Jacksonville Jaguars?
It was supposed to be fins up, guys.
Yeah,
fins up.
I picked
at home against the Jaguars.
Yeah. They can't even win at home against the Jags, who are just horrible this year. I'm not picking them to beat Buffalo Bills, who have Josh Allen, who does play pretty damn good. He can make plays.
You know what?
You gonna go another upset?
I'm gonna go with the Bills. Defense is too good. Yeah. They're one of the top 5 defenses in the league. I think that's gonna hold on strong here in the winter cold at home. So give me the Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah.
But Dolphins, hey, look, this season didn't go exactly the way you guys thought it was going to go.
They started off hot, though.
Right, but I think you guys can see a lot of potential there with this team. The running game, Balaj, he looks really good for you guys. Ryan Tannehill, Adam Gase coming back next year. I think this division is going to heat up a lot next year with the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets with Sam Darnold looking great.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots, their time is
father time.
Yeah, father time's coming up, man.
Catching up.
These teams are coming up. Dolphins. Yeah. I expect some good things from you guys next year.
Just stay healthy.
Yeah.
Just stay healthy.
So going with the Bills.
Yeah.
All right, to MetLife Stadium, where the Giants are hosting your Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
them Cowboys.
Hey, them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
John, your Cowboys. They clinched the division. Last week against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Now they're on the road here against the Giants. The Giants, they've actually been playing pretty well late in this season here.
They have.
Even without OBJ, Eli Manning has been pretty well.
Yeah, the play calling's been great.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley, finally. He is a Rookie of the Year candidate. I think it's between him and Baker Mayfield. No doubt about it.
It's going to probably be Baker.
Well, yeah, because he always favor.
Quarterbacks always get favored.
Like quarterback.
Oh, God.
But your Dallas Cowboys, though, you guys have nothing to play for.
No, we really don't.
So, how many of your starters are going to be resting? Zeke, is he going to play? Why would he play?
No, see, this is the thing. Zeke, last game, he did get hit in his knee. It looked I was scared shitless. I was like, fuck my life.
Did you shit a brick?
I did.
Okay.
It hurt. But, Zach Martin is not going to be playing. They're going to rest him because he's dealing with a sprained ankle, I think it is.
Right.
So they're going to bench him because we have nothing to play for. We can't gain any seeding at all. And this game doesn't affect anybody else's playoff standing. So I feel like we're going to bench Zach Martin. If Zeke does play, it's going to be barely anything. Dak, I think, does need to play, though. I think they need to get some kind of rhythm, especially in our passing game. We got to get something going on offense to go into the playoffs. But besides that,
the New York Giants played excellent last week against the Indianapolis Colts. I thought they were going to wrap that game up. I thought you guys had that game won.
I was shocked because I was like, why didn't the Colts play this bad against my Cowboys?
And I'm very high on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
So here, Cowboys, Giants. Who do you got?
I'm still going to go my Cowboys. Now, this is going to be a very tough game without no Zeke and Zach Martin, but I still trust our defense to make plays against Eli Manning because we saw last time we played against him, he had that deer in a headlight look when he was getting helped off the field. He was scared.
That defense is ridiculous, but I'm actually going to go with the New York Giants in this game.
Motherfucker.
I'm going with the Giants. Let me tell you why. Like I said earlier, they have been playing very well, even without Odell Beckham Jr.
That's true.
Saquon Barkley, he's gonna go off in this game. This dude is just too much. I don't think a lot of your defensive players will play even the entire game. There's nothing on the line for you guys. Whereas the Giants, there's nothing on the line as far as, playoff implications. But there's a lot on the line as far as pride is concerned and Eli Manning. What if this is his last game as a New York Giant? Because maybe they go out and get another quarterback in free agency, or maybe they draft one in this upcoming draft. I'm saying that the Giants are going to win this game in New York. Win it for Eli.
I can't argue that because I understand the logic. Because without Zach Martin, if Zeke doesn't really play, that is questionable. But also you got to remember, I don't think we can risk it because of the fact we got to actually Dallas. A lot of people don't know this. We have one of the youngest teams in the NFL. Can you really not have any momentum going into the playoffs with a young team? That's what scares me.
That's a good point because I was worried about the same thing with the Chicago Bears. Good thing we still have a lot on the line here. Like we could fight for a bye week.
Yeah,
if the Rams lose, which I don't think they will, but nonetheless, Matt Nagy, he came out and said that we are in no position to rest anyone.
Yeah,
don't do it for young teams.
No, can't do it.
We'll see.
Can't risk it.
All right, so Sean's going with this Cowboys. I'm going with the Giants.
Please don't let me down.
All right, Sean, let's head out to Lambeau Field, the frozen tundra of Green Bay, which kind of lost some of its mystique this year. What a letdown year for the Green Bay Packers, who are 6-8-1. They're hosting the Detroit Lions, who are 5-10. Packers Jets was an amazing game. I can't believe it. So many fantasy points in that game. It was ridiculous.
Dude, I could not believe it went to overtime.
Wow.
Oh, my God. And Packers pulled it off. They finally got their first road win.
Yeah, they got their first road win. So, how do you see the Packers season ending here? With the win or with the loss against the Lions?
See, this actually could go either way. Now, I know it's in Green Bay. I know it's Aaron Rodgers. I know Detroit's they don't play outside. They have a dome. But Packers have a lot of injuries. A lot of people, even on the injury report. They have, 7 receivers on the injury report right now?
Including Devontae Adams.
Both starting tackles. Gerald Alexander. Their young corners are making stupid mistakes right now because they're young. Mm-hmm. That's what scares me. So I think this could be a close game, but I'm still going to go Packers.
Yeah, Packers, I'm going to go with them here. Too much pride on the line for the Green Bay Packers. They're not going to go out with a loss at home. Are you serious?
They better not. Oh, my God.
You could have a bunch of Joe Schmoes out there.
Yeah.
A bunch of fat fucks lining up at wide receiver, and Aaron Rodgers is going to get the job done.
Let's hope
he's going to get the job done. He's not going to end this season with a loss. Not happening. They are 8-point favorites, though. I don't know if I would take those 8 points. I wouldn't. I would go
Lions
Detroit
with those
against the Lions. So, both Lane Packers and the straight pick 'em.
Yeah.
All right. The New England Patriots. They're at home.
The Evil Empire.
The 10-5 Patriots, and they're hosting the New York Jets. 4-11 Jets, but damn, y'all look good. Y'all lost last week at home to the Green Bay Packers, but Sam Darnold is looking nice.
He was slinging it. I liked it, man. He was making throws after he looked like a veteran out there.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm impressed by him.
And then Elijah McGuire.
Yeah.
He's been doing a phenomenal job at running back for you guys
Yeah.
in the absence of Isaiah Crowell. So, Jets, Patriots, divisional game. I know the Jets fans. I know JC, Jets Central.
Yep.
These guys would love nothing more than to go to New England and end the season with a win here.
Yeah.
And the Patriots, they lose this game, they got some...
They got something to play for because
Yeah.
if they lose and Texans win, Texans take that 2 seed. Right now, Patriots are 2 seeds, so they have a bye week, which I think that, they're an older team, so they need it. So
Okay.
they have something to play for here.
All right. And since they do have something to play for, I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Going with the Patriots. They're 13.5 favorites. I would not take those points. I'd go Jets against the line.
Yeah, I would too.
We're going with the Patriots and
How
trying
do
to
you
get
pick
that
against
seed.
Tom Brady?
But Jets, you guys have a bright future
Yeah.
with Sam Darnold. I have a lot of respect for you guys and that team and the fan base as well.
Yeah.
Jets fans are always super nice. They're always positive and upbeat about their team despite many years of letdown.
Dude.
I know what that's like as a Chicago Bears fan, so I respect you guys.
Y'all be
and
good. Y'all
you
be
guys
fine.
got a future for sure.
Just give it a year or so. Y'all are going to get a good draft pick this year. Y'all go out and
Yeah.
get some more weapons and get more depth.
All right. The New Orleans Saints, Sean, they're 13-2.
Oof.
They're the number 1 seed. They got that shit locked up, and they're
Yeah.
hosting the Carolina Panthers. They're coming into town at 6-9. Dude, this is a team that they started off 6-2, and they just dropped everything since then.
Oh my God, they lost 7 straight.
It was right? They lost
Yeah.
like 7-8
Yeah.
games at the most straight.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Oh
Carolina?
my God, Carolina, what are you doing?
I know as of recently, it's because the injury to Cam Newton's shoulder. I mean, he wasn't even playing last week against the Atlanta Falcons.
We saw him 2 weeks ago. Remember where he said his throwing motion was way
He literally
messed up.
just couldn't get it out. It was
Yeah.
just whoa.
Yeah.
So you know what, man? I'm a big fan of Cam Newton. I like Cam. I think he doesn't get a lot of enough credit. A lot of people like to shit on him, especially like the man himself, which I think is really undeserved because when you're talking about players off the field, Cam Newton does so much for his community. He does a lot of programs. He's a great dude. I like Cam, and I hope the Carolina Panthers come back next year. I know they will. I know they'll come back next year.
Yeah.
Get Cam Newton healthy. Get Greg Olsen healthy because that dude, he went down with an injury.
Yeah.
That's my boy. I love Greg Olsen. As a
He
Bears
was a
fan.
former Bear there, They did get better protection for Cam.
So
they really do.
Do you think they could come in here and get this win? Because the New Orleans Saints, they might rest everybody because they have
nothing to play for. Nothing
to play for.
Yeah.
But could they still get this win here? Because I mean, they're a pretty damn good deep team. If the Carolina Panthers win, it's going to be because of Christian McCaffrey from the offense, and on the defense, Dante Jackson, he picked off Drew Brees that 2-point conversion a couple of weeks ago. That was a close game, guys.
That came down to the wire.
That was a close game,
man.
But
I'm still gonna go Saints here. It's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And who's gonna probably play since there's not gonna be Drew Brees? It's gonna be Teddy Bridgewater.
And
Taysom Hill are probably gonna get a lot of carries.
So they got depth. The New Orleans Saints. That's why they are the number 1 seed. Yeah. Probably the best team in football. I'm going with the Saints too. Carolina Panthers.
I'm not trusting the backup for the Panthers.
Lose this game. Secure yourself a good draft pick.
Yep.
And just reboot for next. Not reboot like the whole roster, but like.
But get ready.
Get ready for next year. All right. Houston Texans 10-5, hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are coming off a win. They're 5-10.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The Texans have something to play for here, because if the Patriots lose to the Jets,
Texans win. They're a 2 seed. They get a bye week.
But Sean,
Yeah.
hold up.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Wait a damn minute. Because Blake Bortles is the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
He's back.
This Sunday. It's happening. Bortles is back. He's back.
Oh my God. Does it gonna make a difference?
Oh man, probably not.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised Jags beat the Dolphins last week.
By 10 on the road.
Oh my God.
I'm going with the Houston Texans. Are you kidding me? They got something to play for. This team is amazing. Even though they lost against the Eagles, that was a tough loss by you guys.
I was shocked by that, man. I know you picked the Eagles to win. It looked like the Texans were coming back. They took the lead late in the game, and then they just let up that field goal at the last second. But I got, Texans at home. Yeah, I'm going Texans.
Yeah, what worries me about the Texans, though, is their offensive line. That's a bit of a worrisome for me.
That does scare me. And Jags, we do know, still have a pretty damn good defense. Even though they're 5-10, they're still a good defense.
Now, I know UCF Jaguar, he's out there.
He's somewhere.
He's out there sitting by the lake or wherever they do in Jacksonville, and he's just looking at the moon and hoping and praying that the Jacksonville Jaguars can get their 6th win here, and with some respect. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Wouldn't you want to have a better draft pick?
I don't know. What do they? I mean,
that's a question. Do you want your team to lose at this point to get a better draft pick,
they
or do you want
a better
them to
draft
win?
pick? But at this point, I mean, you're not going to do well. Oh wait.
Well, at this point, you moving a couple spots up and down might not make that huge of a difference.
Right. I'm going Texas. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Duval. Going Texans.
All
right, Shawn.
Uh-oh.
To the game that really matters. Out of all these slate of games.
So none of the other games matter?
This is the most important game. Well, this is the one that everyone
really
cares about.
I have a slight difference in opinion on that one, but we'll go with it.
Of course, we're talking about the Bears. The NFC North champion Chicago Bears.
Ooh.
On the road against the Minnesota Vikings, who, they're in that wild card hunt.
Yeah.
The Vikings.
They are.
They have something to play for. We got something to play for because us Chicago Bears, we're going to be paying attention to those Rams because if somehow those 49ers can beat the Rams, which could happen, it's a divisional game, guys. And the Los Angeles Rams, they are going to be without Todd Gurley. They might rest some other players. The 49ers are an underrated team. This is a team that like the top 15 offense, top 10 defense. Now, they have a shitload of injuries. But divisional game, who knows?
You never know.
If the Rams lose, we win this game, we can get ourselves a bye week, Bears fans. How about that?
Ooh.
But if we do win, Vikings lose, and the Eagles win,
Eagles are in.
Vikings are out of here.
Yeah.
Bears fans, we want to send the Vikings out.
You do.
We want to send you guys packing.
But you don't want to play the Vikings the third time?
No, I'd rather have the Eagles than the Vikings. I know some other people say, wait a minute. Wouldn't you rather have the Vikings because Kirk Cousins sucks or whatever? No. Give me the Eagles in the first round over the Vikings. First off, I want a bye week. That's first and foremost.
That's first and foremost, yeah.
But, no. I think the Minnesota Vikings are still a damn good team. You can't deny their defense. Top 5 defense. They got studs over there.
Yep.
On the offensive side, you already know. Their offensive weapons. Kyle Rudolph went off last week.
Dude, you see that Hail Mary? Oh, my God. This guy's a monster, man.
Thielen, Diggs, Dalvin Cook, Latavius Murray. Nah, man. I even though I'd still be confident against the Vikings in the first round because Chicago Bears are just that damn good, I'd much rather see the Eagles. You know why? Because you guys remember last year when those Eagles just destroyed us in Philadelphia at the Link? I want them to come to Chicago in the first round, and we send the favor right back to them. I'd like that.
I wouldn't mind that at all. You already know that.
So, question is, can the Chicago Bears sweep the Vikings here in the regular season?
This one's tough, man. Divisional game. It's in Minnesota. Minnesota's the favorite in this game.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was shocked about that because y'all's defense alone should automatically make y'all favorites in most games.
Yeah.
But the Vikings do have a good defense. I understand. They have a pretty good offense. Now, I'm shocked.
We're not going to rest anybody.
Yeah. Y'all better not.
Matt Nagy said that we're in no position to rest anyone, so we won't.
What scares me about y'all is last week against the 49ers. Y'all should have fucking dominated. Won only by 5 points?
That's kind of the thing about the Chicago Bears. With the exception of that first Detroit game and that Tampa Bay game, we haven't really dominated the teams that we should be dominating, but we've dominated teams that no one thought we would dominate, like the Los Angeles Rams, the Minnesota Vikings the first time we played. We beat them. So, what you thinking? What you thinking? Don't do it, Shawn. Don't do it. Chicago Bears now. Come on. You saw what we did against those Vikings last time.
I'm going Vikings.
What?
I'm going with the upset. Not even an upset. They're favorites. I think that they're going to want this game a little bit more.
Did they want it more? They want it more than us?
I think y'all already know there's no fucking way the Rams going to lose.
Where's my broom of fury? I'm going to whack you over the head.
I honestly, y'all should win this game.
You damn right.
And
we will. Are you kidding me?
You didn't pick my Cowboys to beat the Giants. Fuck you, bitch.
Listen.
I'm going Vikings.
Shawn, use your head, not your heart, Shawn. Listen. That offensive line, they're going to get torched. We're going to kill them, Shawn.
Y'all should.
Khalil Mack, Leonard Floyd, Raquan Smith. He's been having a fantastic year.
I am going to go Vikings here because, maybe it's a little bit me not wanting to be that wrong because I picked the Vikings to be one of the best teams this year. And they better not. If they miss the playoffs, I'm going to feel like shit, man. I want them to make the playoffs. I'm going Vikings.
It's not that I hate you. It's that you disappoint me.
You picked the fucking Giants. Fuck off.
The Chicago Bears on the road are going to go in there.
I'm looking for Mitchell to overthrow Trubisky.
Hey, he was on point, though. He was on point against the 49ers in the last couple of weeks. The Chicago Bears are going to go on the road, and we're going to take care of business, and we're going to get that win. Vikings, I respect you guys. You guys have a very talented team. I thought you guys were actually going to win the division at the beginning of the year.
I did too.
But we're busting out that broom, baby. I'm going to have that broom of fury come Sunday. I'm going to have it busted out, and I'm ready to sweep those Vikings and take them out of playoff contention. Bye-bye. See ya. See you next year. Chicago Bears are going to get this win, guys. No doubt about it. Bears fans, I know you guys got my back. In the comment section, bear down, baby. Let's go. Shawn,
good game.
Disappoint me.
I had to, man. I had to. They let me down the first time. I picked the Vikings to win against y'all, so I'm gonna. I feel it happening, Josh. I feel it. I have a tingling.
Broom of Fury is coming out Sunday. The Bears. We're sweeping those Vikings, baby. Let's go. All right. On to the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers. Oh, my God. They dropped one. They dropped the ball in New Orleans, and that was a close game. Juju.
He fumbled it, man.
I feel bad for him, man. He's a beast, dude.
But I like how he owned up, though.
Yeah, I feel bad for that dude. Yeah. He's a great player. The Pittsburgh Steelers, man. You guys had a great offense, a great defense, and now it looks like you guys are not going to be making the playoffs. Which is crazy. You guys have a great team.
They were my Super Bowl pick at the beginning of the year, man. Preseason, I picked the Steelers to make it all the way for the AFC.
Even when James Conner went down, I thought Jalen Samuels did great.
Yeah, he did.
Coming in there.
Yeah.
But here you guys are facing the Cincinnati Bengals and Driscoll and everybody. They have a bunch of injuries too. Tyler Boyd, he's out and everything. So I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
There's not much
at home.
Steelers, y'all lose to the Bengals. Oh my God! Now even if they win here, the Steelers could make the playoffs. If they win and the Ravens lose, they are in. So that's going to be a key. They're going to have to watch out for that game. They play at the same time, but it's going to be interesting. So, I'm going with Steelers.
Yeah, going Steelers. You guys are actually 14.5 favorites. I'll even take those points.
I'll take those points. Bengals are that bad.
All right, Shawn, this is going to be a great game right here.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens hosting the Cleveland Browns.
When's the last time you heard that said?
Woo,
good game.
Cleveland Browns 7-7-1.
Yeah.
Ravens are 9-6. They right now hold the division. They're AFC North.
Wait. So they're 7-7-1. So the Browns win this game. They're above 500 for the first time in how many years?
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
And they're on a 3-game win streak, right? Browns are. Ooh.
This is a tough one.
This is a good game.
Baltimore Ravens. Very impressive win last week against the Chargers.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and Josh both got that game wrong, right? We both picked the Chargers.
Yeah. They were coming off a win against the Chiefs. right there.
Yeah.
And that defense is just too good. Lamar Jackson looked great, man.
Yeah.
In that game against the Chargers.
He's balling out right now, man.
So here they are hosting the Cleveland Browns. This is going to be a damn good game.
Yeah.
Who you got?
This is in Baltimore, right?
Yes. Whenever these two teams play each other, I can't help but thinking of peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, me neither. I don't know why I started singing that. That's weird. I'm going to go Ravens.
You going Ravens?
Yeah, just that good of a defense. Browns, don't get me wrong, I think they're going to make it a close game. But that defense, man, I think they're going to shut down Baker Mayfield and Nick Chubb.
Who shut down Baker Mayfield and Nick Chubb. You know Baker Mayfield's probably going to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Well, he should. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Well, he took a Browns that couldn't win a fucking game, and he won 7 games with them.
Sean, how do you feel about Baker Mayfield this year? A lot of people have mixed feelings about him. Of course, he plays great.
Yeah.
But he's got an attitude about him. You saw him stare down Hugh Jackson.
I don't agree.
What do you think about that?
I don't agree with that whole situation. You can't get mad at a guy for getting offered a job and accepting it. That's just childish to me. Whatever he wants to do to fuel himself, fine. Whatever. I understand it, right? Fuel the rivalry. Mm-hmm. But there's something. That's one thing I didn't like about him in college. His off the field antics and his attitude at points.
You know what? In like 90% of scenarios, I would completely agree with you. I don't like that kind of stuff. But you know what, though? We're talking about the Cleveland Browns.
That's true.
When have they ever, in our lifetime, had a guy with this much confidence and swag to him?
Yeah.
A guy who makes people like hate him because he's just that damn good and he gets the job done. He'll talk shit to your face while doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Browns haven't had a guy, especially a quarterback.
That's true.
That does shit like this. So I would imagine if I'm a Browns fan, I'm all for it. I love this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. He's talking shit to people, even if it's not, warranted at all.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Right. That's my dude right there.
Oh, no.
Piss people off.
It's like one of those things you don't like it, but at the same time you're like, okay, I can understand it. Like, get that.
He's got people talking about
attitude.
the Cleveland Browns.
And you know what? A lot of people on the outside hate it, but his teammates love it.
They love him. They absolutely love him.
That was the whole thing in college. That was the same way. People were like, oh, his off the field, how he acts on the field, his attitude towards the other team. But his teammates said they love him. Mm-hmm. They love it.
He's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Definitely.
Love the Cleveland Browns' future. Mm-hmm. The defense, they gave up so much yards this year.
Yes.
Bunch of points. Mm-hmm. But
they did pretty decent, though.
You guys in takeaways, you guys are number 2. Yeah. Denzel Ward, fucking amazing. He was a great pickup by you guys.
I remember a lot of people questioned them. Why you take Chubb?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of people did. And they took Denzel Ward right there with that second pick after Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
And holy shit, that worked out great. Shut down corner right there.
Playing phenomenal. Denzel Ward was definitely worth that pick.
But I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens in this game. I'm going with the Ravens because their defense is just too damn good. Their offense is really clicking. I'm loving what Lamar Jackson is doing right here. They're primed and ready for this playoff push, and they are one of the most dangerous teams heading into the playoffs. Why? Because they got that defense.
Yeah.
Defense still wins championships, and the top 3 defenses entering the playoffs are Chicago Bears, Baltimore Ravens, Dallas Cowboys. Those are the 3 best defenses right there.
I like it.
And, Gus Edwards, Lamar Jackson, that running game.
Dude, nobody knows who has the ball. Right. Nobody. And that's what's helping them right now.
So at home, I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens.
Definitely.
But Cleveland Browns, you guys have a lot to talk about, and you guys have a bright future ahead of you guys.
Playoff team next year?
Hey, look it. Who thought they were going to win 7 games? They could win 8 games if they end up coming out with a victory here.
This is crazy. Props to the Browns organization for sticking it through and building talent. Finally, it's coming together.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. So we're both going with the Ravens right here.
Yeah.
Look out for the Ravens in the playoffs.
Ravens.
All right, Sean. To Denver we go. The Broncos are hosting
High Sports Authority, whatever stadium.
Yeah, they're hosting the Los Angeles Chargers. Wow. Yeah. Broncos, Chargers.
So wait, Chargers came off a crazy, a great game against the Ravens, and they lost.
They lost in that one.
Denver lost to who was it again?
Shit, who did they lose to?
The fucking Raiders.
Oh my God! On Monday Night Football, we picked the Broncos to win that game. But you know what? I'm kind of happy though for the Raiders because they actually won potentially their last home game in that Coliseum.
Yeah.
So Broncos, you guys are going up against the Chargers, who are 11-4. You guys are losing this one. I'm going with the Chargers, no doubt about it.
When I looked at, I didn't get to watch the game because I was out of town. The Broncos, but when I watched the highlights, it just looked like the whole team was like just done.
And Philip
Broncos
Lindsay
are done.
out, done.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
serious wrist injury. So that sucks. You never want to see that happen. But Denver looks like they're checked out. I think Vance Joseph is out the door. So is Case Keenum. Chargers need to get this win to kind of get some momentum going to the playoffs.
Yeah, Vance Joseph. I mean, the fans over there are just.
If he's not fired, John Elway
they want him gone, man. This dude is inept in offensive, in the offensive play calling for the Denver Broncos. They got to get the right guy in there. There's plenty of coaches that are up for grabs in this offseason. So,
there is.
Broncos, sorry you had the season that you had. But
I thought they would be a wild card team, man, and they let me down.
All right, we're both going with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Oakland Raiders.
Oh my God.
Shawn,
what is there to say about this game?
Chiefs are 11-4. The Raiders are 4-11. The Raiders are coming off that win against the Denver Broncos. We picked the Broncos to win that game.
Yeah.
We were wrong. The Raiders, they came out with a passion, a fire to them. Why? Because that was probably the last time we're going to see them play in that Coliseum. So, good for you guys. That was
send the fans happy.
That was nice
happy.
to see. You guys won that on prime time. I don't know if did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
But you guys were on prime time.
Oh my God.
And you got that win.
Oh, Lord.
You guys got that win. Now, someone in our last Pick'Em video commented on, look, you guys are always trashing the Raiders. Shawn, do we trash any team?
No.
Do we hate any team?
No. I feel like we just say it as it is. You're 4-11.
You guys trash yourselves.
Yes.
And listen, it's not even that big of a deal.
No.
You guys won only 4 games. Maybe you win 5 right here. Maybe I don't know if y'all upset the Chiefs on the road.
Maybe.
I got the Chiefs, by the way. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm going with the Chiefs. But listen,
Derek Carr sucks.
You guys are in a complete reboot stage with a whole brand new coach and system and everything like
Y'all
that.
got draft picks coming up.
Who knows what's gonna happen going into this offseason?
Yeah.
Will Derek Carr even be there? I wouldn't be shocked if John Gruden traded him. I wouldn't. I mean,
you never know.
Didn't see him trading Khalil Mack.
I didn't see him trading Amari Cooper.
And we love the Raiders.
Oh,
we hate the Raiders.
We
love the Raiders.
Man, they really
love the Raiders. You guys come over to our house and we'll welcome you guys with open arms.
Free beer
All for life. We love you, Raiders.
You're the only reason we're in the playoffs.
But listen, you guys just got to understand the situation.
Yeah.
Complete reboot here. You guys it's gonna take some time. Yeah. You guys have a bunch of draft picks. Nail those draft picks. I'm sorry we couldn't help you guys out and make those great picks.
Yeah, because we're in the playoffs.
Yeah. But listen, no, we don't. I don't think we trashed you guys. Just because we pick you guys to lose or any team to lose doesn't mean we hate them or we're doubters of them or we trashing them. It's just you guys were not that good of a team.
And even if we say, like, we might say here and there, like, they're playing like trash. They're playing horrible. That's not like we're trashing y'all. We're speaking the truth here. Like, we're saying the Cardinals, they're such a great team. No, they're not. They're the worst team. They're 3-12. You know,
Raiders are the best 4-11 team in the world.
Well, what is there good to say, man? Like, at the end of the day,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like my Chicago Bears last year, man. We only won 5 damn games last year, and I thought we were going to only win 5 games last year. And everyone, and even my own fan base, Bears fans, thought I wasn't a real Bears fan because, I just call it like I see it.
Yeah.
Now, Oakland Raiders fans, we have a bunch of, friends that are Raiders fans, even in the Mod Squad. Shawn Rosa, shout out to you. Shout out to Crazy Mofo. Shout out to Alpha Evie.
Yes.
You guys are Raiders fans.
Y'all know.
Yeah, look, we love you guys. Be patient. Be patient as this rebuild. Let it happen. It's going to take probably a couple of years. Who knows?
What did the 76ers say? Trust the process?
Yeah, you got to. My Chicago Bears, we were in that process for a good while.
Yeah.
So, hey, just be patient.
Trust John Gruden. Give him a few.
I know a lot of people did trash him. A lot of people did trash John Gruden for those moves that he made.
Yeah.
But you can't be too harsh on him yet because we got to see what he does.
See if it pays dividends.
You got to see what his plan is, like how it plays out.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does with those draft picks. What if he nails those draft picks?
Yeah.
Who knows? He's good.
Think about it. Did they really want to invest money in Khalil Mack when they're in a rebuild stage?
Right.
Did they? Amari Cooper, that didn't really look like he fit the system over there. So why not trade him off and get what you can get for him?
So, good luck next year to you guys over there in Oakland. Our buddies over there and Kansas City Chiefs. We do have you guys winning this game. You guys are going to the playoffs. You guys are primed and ready.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
Money, money, money.
All right. Sean, our next game is the Los Angeles Rams hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Rams, they're currently the second seed, and they're going to be without Todd Gurley this coming up week against the 49ers.
Didn't matter last week.
Right, and look, the 49ers, they have a bunch of injuries themselves heading into this week. Dante Pettis, he's out.
Breida, I think, is out.
He got hurt as well.
Who else? There's a bunch.
So even though the Rams are going to be without Gurley, the 49ers are going to be out with a lot of players as well. Rams have something to play for because they can't afford to lose this game. Because if they lose and my Chicago Bears win, we're the second seed. You guys are going to have to now play in the first round.
Yeah.
Don't think the Rams want to get in that scenario.
No.
So at home, I think the Rams will take care of business and get the job done.
Yeah, and now Gurley is sitting out, but C.J. Anderson played phenomenal last week.
He did.
Money.
He did.
And I think Sean McVay last year, he set their starters, all their starters, for the Week 17, and it came back to bite him in the ass in the playoffs. Y'all, if y'all win, y'all already have a bye week. Y'all already have a week there to rest your starters. I don't think he's going to rest them at all. Besides Gurley, obviously, dealing with that injury. So, yeah. And the last time they played, it was like 38-10.
Yep.
I don't see the 49ers being able to keep up with the Rams.
Yeah, so Rams, look it. If you guys, want to lose this game, get us that bye week, I'm not hating you. But if you guys do win, I'm not hating you guys either way because we'll have the Eagles in the first round because we'll beat the Vikings. Eagles, I think, will win. Mm-hmm. They'll get in, and that's a bye week nonetheless for us. We'll take care of them easy, no doubt about it. And maybe Rams, we might see you down the road sometime. Maybe. We'll see what happens. We know what happened the last time.
Ooh.
We'll see what happens next time.
I feel some hostility.
Next time it'll be different though. Different scenario. It'll be
it's gonna be in LA. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
All right, Rams. We got you guys the win here and holding on to that second seed.
Yeah.
Going to Washington, the Redskins.
It's a good game.
Hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. Big Dick Nick, Sean. Boy, did he come back, Sean. Boy, did he make a huge comeback for the Eagles these last 2 weeks.
Some controversy brewing over there in Philly now.
The Eagles, they beat the Rams, and then they beat the Texans in a crazy wild finish. Wow. Game-winning field goal. Even after Nick Foles got hit, he went down. He had to sit out a play. Leads him down to a game-winning field goal.
You gotta admit, the Eagles, them Eagles got a little momentum going.
It's happening all over again.
Oh my God.
Nick Foles, man, I love this dude. He's a great dude. I saw his press conference after the game. How could you not like Nick? How could you not like Nick Foles? But they have a lot on the line here in this game.
They do,
because Eagles, you beat the Redskins here. Get this win. And then they're going to become Bears fans.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Eagles are going to be Bears fans this coming up Sunday. Just this Sunday, because you guys need us to beat those Minnesota Vikings, those purple people fuckers. And we got your back. I got you guys a win this Sunday. I got you beating the Redskins. And
Chicago better win.
And the Chicago Bears, the Bears, we're going to have your backs this coming up Sunday, and we're going to take care of those Minnesota Vikings for you. We're going to do it. All you got to do is win this game, which I have you winning. And you guys are in the playoffs. You guys are in the playoffs. Now, once that happens, we beat the Vikings, you beat the Redskins, and you guys are in the playoffs. After that, it's a whole different story. Because then you guys are going to have to come to Chicago, the Windy City, and you're going to have to come face Khalil Mack and Raquan Smith, Akeem Hicks, Eddie Jackson, Adrian Amos, Kyle Fuller. You're going to have to face the monsters of the Midway in the first round of the playoffs. And don't think I forgot about what happened last year when we went to Philadelphia and what you guys did to us. Don't think I forgot about that. But we'll talk about that some other time. We'll go more in depth with that. This week, we're cool. We're cool. We're all right. We're cool. You guys get this win. We'll take care of the Vikings for you, and then we'll talk about the rest later.
I thought you were about to cut a whole promo here. I was just sitting back and just going to enjoy the show,
just wait till next week.
Now, I do have the Eagles winning this. Redskins third-string quarterback Josh Shawn, who's actually played pretty decent, but Eagles should win. Mm-hmm. But this is the problem with my prediction for this week.
What?
Eagles aren't going to make the playoffs.
Why?
Because I picked your Bears to lose to the Vikings.
Oh, my God,
Remember?
That's right. Asshole. This dude's an asshole.
I am an asshole. I'll do it. I'll take it. But honestly, that Bears game could go either way. I'm just picking
he wants us to lose.
I'm picking an upset.
And then he doesn't want you guys to make the playoffs.
Oh, hell no. I don't want them to make the playoffs. Of course not. I want the Eagle fans to suffer. How much shit I got all offseason from those assholes. I love them all.
Well, to be fair, you and your Cowboys fan base deserved it.
Well,
you guys could be dicks.
But not me. I'm not a dick.
You were sacrificing chickens.
But I picked them to beat the Patriots. I picked them to win the Super Bowl. They win when they got there. I didn't pick them the other games. But either way, honestly, the Bears, Vikings, I got the Vikings pulling off the upset. But I do think that y'all could easily win that game. So Eagles win here. They're going to be in. So that scenario is very plausible. And that's going to be interesting to see the Bears and Eagles play. That'll be. I kind of do want that at the same time because there's going to be some interesting things happening.
Yes. Let's talk about the Redskins though for a little bit because we both do have the Eagles win this game.
Yeah, of course.
So for you Redskins fans that just listen to all that crap, you're like, what about my Redskins? Listen, going into this year, I was pretty high on you guys. I said this team I like it. They're built physical, man.
Yeah.
On the offensive side, defensive side, and you guys look just how I thought you were gonna look for a long while. Until you guys got plagued with some injuries. I feel so terrible for Alex Smith.
Cursed.
Yeah.
Alex Smith and
Darius Guice before the season even started.
Who's the other quarterback that got hurt? Colt McCoy got hurt. He broke his leg too. Like quarterbacks can't stay healthy over there right now, and I feel Alex Smith might never play football again.
Right. That sucks. Redskins, I think you guys do have a good future.
Yeah.
I love your defense and your offense, the way you guys are built and made to play. You guys beat up teams. Even when they lose to you guys, they're leaving bruised and bloody. Well, that's what I love about you guys. You guys play that hard-nosed football, and I'm excited to see where you guys go from here with Darius Guice coming back next year. I really like that dude.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Broke Eric Dickerson's record for the oldest running back to have over 1,000 yards in the season. So, props to AP. Nobody thought he even had anything left in the tank.
A renaissance.
And he came back and showed everybody he's still got a little bit left. Mm-hmm. So,
now,
shout out to that.
As far as the Redskins' future, is Gruden involved in those plans? Are you buying Gruden at this point with the Redskins? Is he done? Should they just move on from Gruden?
I think they should because even when he did make the playoffs and won the division, they were 9-7. It's not like they were like a dominant team that year. I don't think Gruden could take him over that edge. Now, I see honestly with Andrew Luck, Alex Smith might never play football again. They have a lot of dead cap space. You might as well stick with the guy for now because no matter if you bring in a coach, it's not like they're going to be able to bring in a lot of players or anything. So. I could see him staying for at least another year or two.
Okay. right.
but he could be on his way. I wouldn't be shocked
see.
if he does get
We'll
fired,
see.
though.
But all right, Redskins, you guys, I think you guys will be okay going forward. And Eagles, we'll talk later, Eagles. We'll talk later. All right, Shawn, going to Seattle. The Seahawks are hosting the Arizona Cardinals. Seahawks, you know, they're holding that 5th seed right now.
Yes, they are.
And they're going to win this game. I'm just going to straight up say it.
It's the Cardinals. Yeah,
Seahawks are going to win this game. That was an impressive win last week. I thought you guys were going to lose against the Chiefs.
I picked them to win.
I had y'all losing. That was a great, impressive win. Chris Carson, oh my God. Why did he have to go off? He made me lose in my fantasy championship game.
Dude.
Damn it.
Doug Baldwin looks like he's back. Russell Wilson.
That was huge.
The magician, man.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big because you guys are primed and ready going to the playoffs. And you guys are looking to play these guys over here in the first round. So we both got the Seahawks win this game.
Yeah, we
so
do.
it's locked and ready.
Yeah, we do.
Seahawks, Cowboys, round 1. Fight!
Round 2, technically. We played them once this year.
I meant first round of the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, round 2. Round 2 overall
Now,
of the year, yes.
Last time we played the Seattle Seahawks, they beat us. They did beat us. It was week 3 of the regular season. Now we're a completely different team.
So are they.
They are.
They're a better team, too. And as far as the Cardinals, yeah, we have you guys losing this game. And you're going to go 3-13 on the year. What do you think about the Arizona Cardinals' future? Even their head coach, Steve Wilkes.
Reports are saying the Cardinals are probably going to be letting him go after this first season. Now, Larry
That
Fitzgerald said that he wants him to stay.
Well, Larry Fitzgerald goes out, and he's always having the backs
Support.
of everybody.
Yeah.
Did you see Ndamukong Suh literally poke his fucking eyes out, damn near?
Are you serious?
Yeah, and Larry Fitzgerald came out like the nice guy and stuck up for Suh. I mean, Suh put his hands in his helmet and poked his eyes.
How do you do that to Larry?
And Larry Fitzgerald still came out and spoke up in the behalf of Ndamukong Suh. That's how good of a guy he is.
Okay, so Steve Wilkes is going to be fired. But, yeah, I don't like, honestly, I don't really like teams firing a coach after just 1 year.
Because it doesn't build consistency.
No.
Is it all Steve Wilkes' fault?
Oh,
I
no.
mean,
That offense had inconsistency all year.
I mean, you guys definitely need a new coordinator. I mean, I heard Charlie Weiss is coming. He wants to come back to the NFL. The former offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots back in the day.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's want to come.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy's out there for possible offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Who else? Who's out there?
I'm just trying to think. Gary Kubiak is looking for an offensive coordinator job.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's linked to Denver as an offensive coordinator, but Gary Kubiak is a pretty good offensive mind guy.
You guys still have a good defense. You guys still have a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Now, Steve Wilkes, he was coming over here as a defensive guy.
He's a
now,
defensive guy from Carolina.
If the defense was ranked 32nd or 25th or something like that, I'd say I'd fire his ass.
Yeah.
But I'd say maybe try to give him 1 more year. I mean,
would.
and the Cardinals, look, Josh Rosen.
He's had moments.
Yeah, he's had moments, but give some time. The offensive line, the running game, David Johnson. I don't like how they didn't use him enough.
Yeah.
Why did you guys use him as much as y'all should have in the passing game? The dude could get it done.
Dude,
I don't know why y'all didn't do that a lot more.
they need to bring in an offensive guy, a guru, that knows how to utilize him. Kind of like Sean McVay used Todd Gurley, how he's always somehow getting the ball in open space.
Mm-hmm.
Get David Johnson the ball in open space, and this guy can have 2,000 yards all-purpose.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's a monster.
Yeah, their offense looks like that Los Angeles Rams offense under Jeff Fisher before Sean McVay came in town.
What do they call it, the middle school offense?
Yeah, just so incompetent.
Yeah.
Just like in that, now that's on the coaches because you guys do have offensive talent there.
Yeah.
You guys got talent there. So we'll see what your future holds. You guys do have one of the top 3 picks, right? Going into
they
the
might
draft.
have number 1 overall.
Ooh, get a pass rusher.
They
Get Bosa.
They need a pass rusher or maybe an offensive line. But I don't think
Maybe.
there's offensive line right there.
There's two elite pass rushers in this one.
There's a couple, yeah.
So I'd say get that, man, because that division you guys are in are all about that defense.
Or what if someone wants to trade up, try to get a quarterback, maybe drop down a few spots and still be able to get some good players?
Maybe.
I'm just throwing scenarios out there, but we'll get into that in the offseason.
All right, so good luck to you guys in the future. Arizona Cardinals, Seahawks, you got this win, and you guys are going to the first round against these Cowboys
next week.
All right, Sean. This game was flexed to Sunday Night Football.
Oh, my God.
The Tennessee Titans hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Playoff implications on the line. This is an AFC South divisional game.
Yeah.
You know damn well we're going to be streaming for this.
This is going to be... Whichever team wins is in. That's it.
Titans, they're coming off a win against the Redskins.
Yes.
Colts coming off a win against the Giants.
They squeaked by. Squeaked by.
That was scary.
I couldn't believe it.
I was like, oh, don't let me down, Colts.
How bad they murdered us, and then they go and almost lose to the fucking Giants?
That would have been bad.
I would have laughed in their face.
But who you got here? Colts, Titans. Titans, are they going to have Marcus Mariota? Is he going to play? I don't know. He's going to be a game-time decision because they're saying that
they said if he doesn't practice all week, he can still play.
He could still play.
So, okay, yeah, maybe.
I don't think he's going to play.
No.
No fucking way.
I think that's just a chess move by the coach, just to throw off the Colts so they game plan for Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
I think Mariota's out, which does suck. This game will be so much better with him.
Yep.
But
it's in Tennessee, man, and I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. Give me the Naptown to go on the road here and get this win. They need this win. I think the Indianapolis Colts are, to me, one of the most dangerous teams entering the playoffs, despite the fact that they just barely beat the Giants. Don't look too much. That's the NFL. That's football.
Yeah.
Look at the Colts as they did when they beat the Dallas Cowboys. They shut them
Why you gotta bring
down.
That up, man? I don't want to talk about that.
Great. Their defense has been playing fantastic. Darius Leonard, dude's going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year, in my opinion.
He better be.
Just slightly over Leighton Van Der Esch.
He deserves it. I'll admit it.
And, Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Marlon Mack.
Ebron. He's having a career year.
These guys, there's no way they fought all the way back to get to this position just to lose now.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Colts.
I'm going Colts, too. Mariota was in there. This might be different. But no Mariota, I am definitely going Indianapolis Colts.
Tennessee Titans. So we have you guys losing this game out of the playoffs. Now, what does your future look like? I think it's really bright because you guys remember, Titans, come on now. You remember, I had you guys as a Super Bowl pick prior to the season. That's how much I believe in y'all's... I had them win the division.
Yeah, you did.
I had them win the division. I had them going to the Super Bowl representing the AFC prior to the year starting because this is a team that's got talent. This is a tough team defensively. Offensively, they lost Delaney Walker. That was a huge blow to them.
Early in the year.
Derrick Henry finally came to life here late in the season, which is really what I wanted to see towards next year. Get that running game going, man.
Yeah, they do need to clean up their offensive play calling. Their offense was still kind of questionable at moments, but you saw bright spots, right?
Yeah.
You saw bright spots.
Corey Davis had his moments this year.
Yeah. So if they clean that up, get Delaney Walker back, another year for that. What's that guy's? LaFleur? LaFleur. If he could get a little bit more with Mariota. Now, Mariota's been banged up all year, man. His elbow, left and right was getting hurt. Now a hip injury.
Come back healthy offense. Yeah. To go with that defense, which is damn good. It'll probably be better next year.
Yeah.
I think the Tennessee Titans' future is very bright. Tighten up.
I'm excited.
Going down the road, man.
I'm excited for this team. But Colts should win this with no Mariota.
All right. Sean, that does it. That's it. Finite. It's over.
No more?
The pick'em for the regular season is no more. That's it. Wrap it up. It's up.
Oh, my God.
It's done. Close it down, Sean.
All right, let's get out of here.
Close it down, Sean.
All right, let's get out of here.
Turn off the lights.
Bye. All right.
Turn off the lights. Turn the light right there. All right. Okay. All right, Sean. Come sit down with me.
Oh, God, I'm too old for this, man.
Sean?
Yeah.
2018 season. What'd you think?
Well, both our teams made the playoffs.
Yeah, I think this has been a damn good year. Division champs? Are you serious?
Both of us.
I thought the Vikings were going to win the division because
Eagles.
their team looked so goddamn good going into the year.
Yeah.
You know, I thought they had an upgrade in quarterback with Kirk Cousins, and people are like trashing him a lot, but he's still one of the top quarterbacks in yards thrown this year.
Oh yeah. He's still a good quarterback.
Their defense, it's still there. So I thought they were gonna win it, man. But man, we took a giant leap in Matt Nagy's first year as a head coach. Loved it.
I was shocked, man. Your Bears really impressed me. I wasn't expecting it.
And then when we got Khalil Mack, I'll never forget that morning.
Oh my god!
That early morning when the news broke, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I remember that. It was like a Saturday too.
Yeah, it was.
And I was in bed. I'm like, "Oh god, Josh is going crazy."
Did you hear me screaming?
I think I did.
Did I wake you up?
I woke up and I was like, "Fuck, I'm going back to sleep." I was like, "Josh is gonna wake me up in about 30 minutes."
Our defense was still, gonna be top 10 no matter what this year.
Oh yeah.
Getting Khalil Mack was just overkill.
Y'all's defense played a lot better. Well, we already knew y'all were top 10 last year. Y'all's offense took that next step that we all thought they would. Mm-hmm. So, y'all good solid team.
Now, your Dallas Cowboys. What was the biggest surprise for your Dallas Cowboys?
Biggest surprise?
Was it Leighton Van Der Esch?
It's got to be Leighton Van Der Esch.
Did you see him being that damn... We were both excited. When the Cowboys got Leighton Van Der Esch, we were like, this dude's so legit.
I was probably one of the only Cowboy fans that were.
Remember how many people in the comments, even non-Cowboys fans, were saying that wasn't a good pick?
No, everybody
I did not understand that at all.
Yeah, everybody was like, well, it was his neck injury. But first off, when it comes to injuries in Dallas, I am not scared at all because Dallas has one of the best sports doctors in all of the nation, all of the world. Mm-hmm. People always go to Dr. Andrews here in Dallas. So I wasn't worried about that. And I was shocked because at this point now, if you told me that we'd bench Shawn Lee for Leighton Van Der Esch at the beginning of the year, I thought you were crazy. Mm-hmm. But we're literally inactive. We're putting Shawn Lee inactive so we could put someone else active because we don't need him.
Yeah. When I watched Leighton Van Der Esch this year, and I watched a lot of Cowboys games this year. Like a lot. This dude reminds me, he's like an exact clone of Brian Urlacher. I swear to football Jesus. He is Brian Urlacher. Yeah. My God.
I love him. I think he needs to get a little bit better at laying that hammer down, though. He's always there. He always makes a tackle. He wraps up. But I want to see him punch someone, like hit someone right in the mouth.
I know. So we're just kind of just hanging out, guys. This is just
it's like after hours.
This is just for the OGs, all the real fans,
the people that actually watch,
true lovers of the football. Yeah, hell yeah.
Besides that, besides our teams, what's the big surprises?
Big huge surprises. Let's see, surprises, not disappointments. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Surprises.
Like decent surprises, like happy surprises, like oh my god.
Chicago. Let's see. Damn. Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I was
Cleveland
Browns.
They're 7-7-1.
I think I picked them to win like 5 or 6 games. So I'm even though I picked them to win, I picked them to win that last year too when they fucking let me down. But
for us, it has to be the Chiefs and the Seahawks because we did not think they were going to be all that great this year.
Those are the biggest surprises, yeah. But you know what? Another team
we weren't that high on them.
A happy surprise to me. Texans. Just because J.J. Watt has got to be one of my favorite players in the NFL, especially what he did for Houston last year, the Hurricane Harvey.
Yep.
I'm so happy that they all stayed healthy. That's more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Him staying healthy, Deshaun Watson staying healthy, and it's just great. We went and got to see them live against the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
And that was a pretty cool experience.
Yep. We thought that game was going to be better.
Yeah, we did.
But
it was a blowout.
It was so awesome when they announced J.J. Watt.
Oh, yeah.
You can just tell. He's in Texas.
He's a god.
Love this dude.
He's a god in Houston.
Biggest disappointments, and there is a lot here. Who would be the biggest? Because let me run down the list here.
Okay.
Falcons, huge disappointment.
Huge.
The Green Bay Packers, huge disappointment. Carolina Panthers, a disappointment. Mm-hmm. Jacksonville Jaguars, a disappointment.
Yeah.
Minnesota Vikings, they disappointed. Even though they're still going to probably make the playoffs, they could. I think they disappointed because I thought they were going to win their division.
Yeah.
Let's see. Another team that disappointed this year, the Philadelphia Eagles were a big disappointment.
Yeah.
Even though they could still make the playoffs, I thought they were going to, hands down, no doubt about it, win their division.
You know, Who was that team I was thinking of?
Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to be out of it.
Yeah.
They're going to be out of the playoffs.
Out of all those, it's either going to be... It's got to be Green Bay for me.
Green Bay?
Me and you both said...
6-8-1.
We both said that Aaron Rodgers is going to be MVP this year.
They have less wins than the Browns. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Who would have saw that coming?
How?
Nobody. We both...
How?
I was like, Aaron Rodgers is going to be MVP this year. You did too. We're like, he's going to have MVP type season, and then he shits the bed.
Yeah, it's got to be the Packers. They can't even...
With Aaron Rodgers? I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Let's see here. Teams out of those disappointing teams, most likely to bounce back next year, in your opinion, it's got to be
Atlanta.
Falcons. I was just gonna say because
they just got riddled with injuries.
Yeah,
riddled. Like 3 starting safeties got hurt.
Healthy,
bad.
If healthy, this is one of the least. This is a team that has the least amount of holes in it.
Yeah,
if healthy,
they just need to get better depth, obviously. Like Devontae Freeman coming back, he's a monster. I think they'll be fine.
Now, do you think the Jacksonville Jaguars can bounce back next year, or were they just a fluke last year? Their defense is not a fluke, but their offense is just.
They need to get a quarterback.
Fuck
if they go get Joe Flacco, they get someone like that, or maybe draft a quarterback. That's what they need to do.
What about the Bengals, man? Are they in deep shit? Going
Did you
forward,
hear that thunder?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was Jordan Howard, and right behind the Lightning, that was Tariq Cohen.
That's Tariq Cohen.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. The lightning, the thunder. What's that from? That fucking Sean William Scott and The Rock. The Rundown.
Oh yeah, The Rundown.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying that. No, what were you saying?
Bagels. Are they in deep fucking shit going forward?
They need.
What do they do at quarterback? Andy Dalton, he's not the answer for sure. Despite what some people might think.
Some mods. Andy Dalton needs to be traded, cut. I don't know. But the first thing they need to start with is the head coach, Marvin Lewis. Get him out of there. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think he'd be a better GM than he would be a head coach. He's really good at scouting talent. So put him at the GM role and then go from there. You know, because I think that's what he's trending towards. So, yeah.
You know what's a team that didn't do well this year?
Yeah.
Had less than 5 wins, but I think is going to be a damn good team next year. The San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, yeah, dude. They got riddled with injuries, too.
Low-key, top 10 defense, top 15 offense, even with all those injuries. They have one of the best offensive lines, a very physical offensive line.
Yeah.
McGlinchey, amazing. Him, Quentin Nelson were just beasts this year.
Dude.
You get Garoppolo back. You get all. They're gonna have so many running backs next year. They're gonna have McKinnon, Breida. They have Wilson Jr., who I think is really good too. Yeah. Man, they're gonna be stacked next year.
People forget about Jerick McKinnon, man. He was gonna be their premier back.
Dante Pettis, I really liked him. Yeah. I really liked him a whole lot.
So this team's got a lot of upside.
Richard Sherman, low key great season this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching that 49ers game because they're playing the Chicago Bears, and they were talking about how he only allowed he barely allowed anything this year. People weren't throwing his way. He only allowed, I think it was 1 touchdown to a receiver this year.
Really?
Something like that. It was something that really surprised me. I was like, wow, Richard Sherman had a great year. Actually, I didn't think he had that great of a year in San Francisco, but he did.
It's because when you don't win games, nobody talks about your stats on your team.
So I think the 49ers are going to be possibly like that team that's like the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Eagles, or my Chicago Bears this year. They're that team next year that takes that big leap.
Well, it's going to be tough. That division's going to be great next year. Rams, Seahawks, and then fucking 49ers. Mm-hmm. Now the Cardinals can get their shit together. Oh my god.
Now what's a good team this year that you think is going to take a shit next year?
Oh.
What's a team that was good this year that's going to take a shit next year? Let's see. Going through all these teams.
Scroll back up real quick.
Who's gonna? Because one of these good teams are gonna have a down season next year. It's just gonna happen. What about the New England Patriots?
That's what I was about to say.
What about the New England Patriots?
I'm going Patriots.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go ballsy. I think Father Time's catching up to Tom Brady, man. Finally. And Gronk, it does not look the same. Gronk, I think this offseason could get traded. He was supposed to get traded this past offseason, but this upcoming offseason, I think he will be traded. I think he will.
Let's talk a little bit of awards real quick. This is just for We're just hanging out. So we're just still hanging out.
Yeah, but most people aren't watching.
We'll do this more too once the NFL awards coming out and shit like that.
We'll go more details. Yeah.
But Coach of the Year, Matt Nagy for me. Biggest jump this year. Matt Nagy, the Chicago Bears. We went from last to first. That to me has Matt Nagy as number one.
Yeah.
Frank Reich would actually probably be my number two head coach of the year.
I could see Matt Nagy winning it, but I'm not gonna. It's tough because Andy Reid, what he did with Patty Mahomes, setting records over there. It's so tough, man. But Matt Nagy probably will win it. I'll go with Matt Nagy. Definitely Matt Nagy.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Leonard. With
LVE runner-up.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Baker.
Yep.
We saw that, even though it should go to Saquon Barkley, it's going to go to Baker because we saw that with Zeke. Remember? It should have been with Zeke, and then Dak Prescott won it and pissed me off.
MVP
is Patty Mahomes.
Yep. There's no doubt about it. It's Patrick Mahomes. Offensive Player of the Year. I'd say give it to
Zeke.
I'd say give it to Zeke.
2,000 all-purpose yards.
Yeah.
2,000. This guy has been a monster. Either him or I wouldn't even be against. This is a guy that's not being talked about a lot. Christian McCaffrey. He set a record for the running back receptions.
Yep.
This year.
I'd say probably Zeke.
But I think Zeke will win it overall. He's going to win the rushing title. So
Defensive Player of the Year.
I know we and you were talking about off camera. Bobby Wagner.
The Seattle Seahawks.
Who else could win it?
Defensive Player of the Year.
Could be Eddie Jackson.
Best safety in the game. But I think it's going to go Bobby Wagner.
I think so. It usually always goes.
Check this out. We thought that the Seahawks defense was, in the doldrums going into this year. I think a lot of people outside of Seattle thought that. And Bobby Wagner said, nope. Seahawks defense is still pretty damn good.
Yeah, they are.
And damn, this dude is everywhere on the field, making plays, blocking field goals, extra points. This dude's ridiculous.
Probably one of the most underrated linebackers.
Genius, Bobby Wagner.
When you talk about linebackers, always people like, oh, Luke Kuechly. I'll take Bobby Wagner right now over Luke Kuechly, so all day.
Comeback Player of the Year, Andrew Luck. No doubt about it.
No, there's no argument there. 2 years off, and look what he's doing.
All right. So, guys.
I think that's all the awards, right?
Yeah.
That I can think of.
So, that's a little overtime talk with you guys. Just us hanging out, 2018. What a year.
Oh, my God. But by the time we record our breakdowns for the playoffs, it's going to be a new year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll be live
2019.
But, yeah.
What's 2019 got in store for us? I don't know. We're going to have fun, and we hope you guys are there for every step of the way. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching these Pick'em videos every week. We love doing these. Thanks to all our guests that we had this year. Pigskin Pete, Waterboy Report,
Philly 500.
We had some new people on this year like Louis T. We had Lauren from She Got Sports.
We also had Spencer from Rover Sports.
Yep. Who else did we have? A UCF Jaguar, of course. You gotta have UCF on this bitch.
Of course.
Mr.
Bad Dog?
Mr. Bad Dog 7676, who had a couple appearances on this year.
Yeah.
And MJ from Sports Fan Entertainment. He was on as a guest this year as well.
And also, we got to give a shout out to all the people that joined our Pick'em League. Y'all, over 900, almost 1,000 people this year.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate y'all. We almost hit 1,000 this year. Next year, let's hit 1K joining next year in the Pigskin Pick'Em League. And next year, I think we should have a prize. We should do something for somebody who wins the Pick'Em League next year.
For the whole Pick'Em?
We'll toss some ideas out. Next year, we'll definitely do that.
Let us know something. If y'all have any ideas in the comments, be realistic about it. Don't say like a round trip to Europe. Nothing like that.
Yeah. But guys, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
We'll see ya in the playoffs.
Playoffs? What?
I can't believe it's already playoffs. All right, guys. You guys keep it too sweet, and we'll see ya. Good luck to everybody week 17, except for those Vikings.
And the Giants.